Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate content and upload to Google Docs using AI agent. So let's suppose I am running real estate agency and I want to generate content on the property which I am going to add in my Google Sheet spreadsheet. Doing this manually will consume me a lot of my time, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Docs. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I am going to add a new data or a new property in my Google Sheet spreadsheet, the content related to that topic will be automatically generated with the help of OpenAI, and a doc will be automatically created in my Google Docs. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to generate content and upload to Google Docs using AI agent. For this, I have created an automation workflow where I have built connection between Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Docs. And now we are going to check this automation workflow once. For that, I will be adding details in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, which I have created by the name Real Estate. And after I add all the details, a Google Doc should be automatically created. So let me add some new details in my Google Sheets spreadsheet. So here I have added some details. Property name is 2 BHK apartment in Green Valley. Location is Mumbai. Type is 2 BHK apartment. Price is 45 lakh. Key feature is garden view. Then the target audience is first time home buyers. USP is peaceful gated community. Now a Google Doc should be automatically created. So let's open my Google Docs. I'm going to refresh this page once. And here we can see that a doc has been created. Let's open this. If I scroll down, I can see all the content. Discover your dream 2 BHK apartment in Green Valley, Mumbai, priced at 45 lakhs. And then here I have the rest of the content. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate content and upload to Google Docs with the help of AI agent. For this, we are going to create automation between Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now, if you want to create a new folder, you simply need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button. And first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as how to generate content and upload to Google Docs using AI agent. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and here I'm going to select this as AI agent and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to generate content and upload to Google Docs using AI agent, which means whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, a doc will be automatically created with the help of OpenAI, which is my AI agent, which means whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger says when this happens. So when I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets spreadsheet and then action says do this, then create a content and upload to Google Docs. So here in my trigger application, I will be taking Google Sheets, and then in my action application, I will be taking OpenAI, with the help of which I'm going to generate this content, and then I'm going to take Google Docs. So here in my trigger application, I'm quickly going to take Google Sheets. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this new or updated spreadsheet row. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help test, we are going to build this connection, and to make this connection, let me open my Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheets spreadsheet which I have created by the name real estate, and I'm going to add all the details in these fields: property name, location, type, price, key features, target audience and USP. Let me quickly add all the details over here. So here I've added all the details. Property name is studio apartment in city center. Location is Delhi. Type is studio apartment. Price is 25 lakh. Key features: compact design. Target audience is young professionals. USPs: city convenience with modern studio comfort. So I have added these details, and I'm going to add this or send this to my Pabbly Connect workflow so that this data can be processed and the content could be generated later. Now for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go towards this extension. So go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and then click on this Get Add-ons. Here Google Workspace Marketplace has appeared in front of me where I need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and it is showing installed because I have already installed this in my Google Sheets. But if you are doing this for the first time, make sure that you follow the same process and install this Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now I'm going to go towards this extensions, and as you install this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, it will start appearing over here. So you have to click on this initial setup. Now this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect. So I am going to copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Next I need to enter the trigger column. So here the trigger column is the final data entry column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data sent to the webhook URL or the Pabbly Connect workflow. Here my final data entry column is column G, which means whenever I am going to add the data in column G, the complete row data will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Trigger column simply means the final data entry column, the last column on which we are going to add the data. So here the trigger column happens to be column G, and now I'm going to click on this send test. As soon as I click on this, you will see the test data sent successfully to my Pabbly Connect workflow, which means all the raw data is sent to Pabbly Connect workflow. And now to make this setup, I have to click on the submit also. So here setup configured successfully. Now I have to follow a very important step. I have to go towards this extensions, go to Pabbly Connect Webhooks and then click on the send on event. So this step will make sure whatever data we add in future, it is sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow, and here we can see that we have received the response. Here we have received all the response. The trigger column was G. Type of the apartment was studio apartment. Here are the rest of the details. Spreadsheet name was real estate. Target audience was young professionals, and the rest of the details which we have captured from Google Sheets spreadsheet. Here as soon as we have captured the response, we can say the connection setup that we have created with the help of this webhook URL between Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets, that is successful. And now whenever I'm going to add a new data, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever I'm going to receive a new data in my Google Sheets spreadsheet, I want to generate a content on that. So for that, in my action application, I'm going to take OpenAI. Here my AI agent is OpenAI. I'm going to take my action application as that, and then in my action event, I'm going to select as ChatGPT and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to enter the token. Following the help desk given below, I'm going to enter this token and I'm going to click on the hyperlink given over here. And it has taken me towards this API keys page. Now to create a new API token, I simply need to click on this create new secret key. First, I have to name this key. So let's say the name is test, the project is default project and the permissions is all. And then I simply need to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and simply paste that over here. Now, as I have already an existing connection, I'm going to select this as existing connection. Because I have created this connection multiple times, I'm going to go with the existing connection and then click on save. So here OpenAI is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the AI model and the prompt. In this drop down, I have all the AI models. I'm going to select this as GPT-4o Mini. Next, I need to enter the prompt. I'm going to enter the prompt in a way that I have captured the response from Google Sheets, and whenever I'm going to receive the response, I'm going to create a content on that. So here I'm going to enter the prompt like, so here I have entered the prompt, write a 500 SEO friendly real estate blog post for the following listing. I'm going to enter the property name, location, price, key feature, target audience and USP. We are not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from Google Sheets, and when I click on this field, I can see this Google Sheets. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here first I need to enter the property name, and the property name is studio apartment. I need to enter the location is Delhi. I need to enter the price, and the price is 25 lakhs. Then I need to enter the key features is compact design. Target audience is your young professionals, and the USP is city convenience with modern studio comfort. Over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now that I've entered all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request, and let's wait for the response. So here I have received the response. In this message content, I have generated the content with the help of OpenAI. Discover your ideal studio apartment in the heart of Delhi, just at 25 lakhs, and then here is the content. Now I want to add this content to my Google Docs, and for that what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this add action step button, and then in my action application I'm going to search for Google Docs. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as create a blank document and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, we have to sign in with Google. We have to choose the account in which we have logged in the Google Docs. And after choosing the account, we simply need to click on this allow. And here authorization successful, which means Google Docs is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now I have to give a doc name. So here I'm going to click on my Google Sheets response, and I'm going to give the doc name as the name of the property. And then I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. Here we have mapped the name of the property so that whenever a document is created, it gets replaced with the new name of the property. So here a blank document should be created. I'm going to open my Google Docs. I'm going to refresh this page once. And here we can see studio apartment in city. This document has been created. Now let's go back to my Pabbly Connect workflow. And I'm going to click on this add action step button. And then again, I'm going to search for my action application, which is Google Docs. And then in my action event, I'm going to select this as append a paragraph to a document and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. Here we have just now created this connection. So I have the existing connection. I'm going to click on the save, and here Google Docs is connected. Now here I need to enter the document ID. For that, I'm going to turn on this mapping button, because if I select this from this drop down, this will become static, and I do not want to keep this field static. I want to keep this dynamic. So I'm going to turn on this mapping button, remove this document ID, and I'm going to enter the document ID which I have received in my Google Docs response. So here the document ID which we have received is, so this is the document ID which we have received, and we have mapped that. Next I need to enter the text. So I'm going to enter the text which I have received in my OpenAI response in this message content, and I have mapped that. And now I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request, and here we have received the response. Let's open my Google Docs, and you can see that instantly and automatically we have appended this paragraph to this document. Now to summarize, with the Google Sheets as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, we sent the data and received that response here in this workflow. Then we moved to the next step where we wanted OpenAI to generate the content for us. We made connection with Pabbly Connect and generated the content. After the content was generated, we created a blank document, and then after that we again took Google Docs in which we appended this paragraph to that document which we have created. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Google Sheets, OpenAI and Google Docs with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.